are stepping into Junior's Corner, bitches.
Introducing a new podcast, Junior's Corner.
Junior's Corner.
In this corner,
You are now tuning into Junior's Corner.
Step into the ring.
Where's my mic?
Let's go.
Yep. Welcome back to one more episode of Junior's Corner. And actually, I'm gonna do it without this because it kind of looks like I'm singing or something. If you guys had 5 minutes to do a video, what would that video be about? In my situation, I can't really take that time because I do my videos in a room and sometimes our kids run in and out. So it's always hard to kind of keep that train of thought back into where I wanted to go. So until then, I still have to do it this way where I have to just get whatever I can done. I do want to take a moment and appreciate some of you on Facebook that have been subscribing. That's a lot of support. So sometimes it's hard to record something because you have literally nothing on your mind. Well, you had a lot of things on your mind earlier that day and you're like, I'm gonna go home and record this video and I'm gonna do all this and I'm gonna say all that and I'm gonna blow everyone's mind with my incredible take on whatever subject it was. But then you get home and you're like, wait, what was I gonna talk about? Yeah, I'm going through one of those right now, but I still have to record either way. I don't want to lose the practice. It does take a long time to get that ball rolling again if you lose the practice, and the reason I know is because I've gone through it. This is an 8-year thing, so year 1 is almost in the books, and in year 1 the thing that happened was me setting up everything, whether it was Patreon, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and even though I already had some of those on my personal, like I had a personal account on some of those, it's different when you're setting it up for a business type of model, like a brand, you know. When you're setting up all those things, you got to keep in mind that from then on, everyone that associates your account to you, and you don't want to be trollish using those accounts. So one, you got to be careful because you can't treat those accounts as you would treat your own personal account. Not saying that you might do something that is unforgivable, but I'm referring to the way that there's a lot of polarizing situations out there. Like politics is one of them. You don't want to fall into the bad side of the spectrum and have people just cancel you out or shut you out because they don't agree with your politic views. And on the other flip side, on the other side of that, if you don't speak up about certain issues within your community at least, then you could be seen as someone who's just trying to ignore the problem and hope it goes away. So you got to be really careful how you use your social media when you associate it to the brand that you're trying to create. So each one takes time. Instagram, Facebook, Patreon. I think I even opened one on Pinterest, you know, for the same reason that people, when they get famous, they have social media managers. It's really tough to update them all and to kind of learn each one beyond the basics. You know, when you open up an account for Instagram, for example, it'll ask if you want to have like a creator page created, and within it you could see a lot of insights about what type of people or community follow you or look at your photos, and then it'll allow you to kind of cater to those people without really changing your ways. Another thing that is already in year 1 is Google Adsense. Now, Google Adsense was a big thing for me because Google Adsense brought one more like card to the table, the card I wanted, the card I needed to get to make sure that my channel could be monetized. Not specifically right now, but sometime in the future. Once it can get monetized, then that will at least be the snowflake that gets the ball rolling. And once the ball gets rolling, then it's really up to me how fast or how good I want to keep that ball going. What else? Year 1. So another thing that is already done in year 1 is a little bit of crowd control within my family, because as you creators know, or some of you don't know yet, there's high criticism within your own family, you know, whether it's friends or family. each one has a suggestion, and they think that their suggestion is the best, the one that's going to skyrocket you to the top. And they're not no one is shy about it, no one is shy about putting in their 2 cents. There are family members that don't know nothing about it or pretend that they don't know nothing about it, but that's fine. I prefer to keep it that way, just because if it's not successful, then it's only me and you guys knowing. If it is successful, then there'll be everyone knowing. My plans is to be as big as fucking Joe Rogan, and I actually have more aspirations than, well, I don't know his aspirations, but one of my other aspirations is to be able to have celebrities on my show, the Jerry Lopez show. But yeah, Junior's Corner, aka the Jerry Lopez show, I hope that it can be something big. I'm not expecting for this shit to take off right away. I fully understand that it'll take time, and 8 years is what I'm giving myself, and I wouldn't be able to do this without someone. I don't want to put her out there, but it might be obvious to most of you, if not like all of you at some point, that this becomes so much stress. It brings a lot of stress, and you can't really do it. You can't really put your 100% effort into it, because you guys probably know, you guys brings a lot of stress, and you can't really do it. You can't really put your 100% effort into it, because you guys probably know, you guys have morning jobs too, and you get to do videos whenever you get to do videos. Even if you do set aside time to do it, you have to learn how to do the basics, whether it's editing, whether it's the camera work, whether it's the computer work. I actually just got a new computer also, so that in itself took 2 days to install, just because I had to update drives, and I had to life was happening as I was trying to get it done. But even getting a new computer can set you back a couple days, and sometimes you need a break from it. Well, my wife has been so great. She's let me invest time, money, energy into this. She even lets me kick her out of the room so I could record in peace, and then I'll be editing for like a couple hours. So I wanna appreciate her through the microphone, to the lens, through you guys, because I'm sure that you guys have just, if not the same problems, similar problems. And whether or not you guys deal with it the same, or you guys have a different way of dealing with it, the way I get through this is with my wife's help. So I do want to thank her on wax, like Jalen and Jacoby would say. And these episodes are going to keep on coming, but not so fast, because like I said, it does take time, and I do have a morning job, and there is other stuff, like I have 3 kids that I have to tend to. So even though that this is my biggest passion and this is my career goal, it's not possible for me to just step away and get them done. Okay, so when that does happen, I'll just bust out I'll bust out like a CD, like 18 episodes and shit. But for now, just give me time, enjoy the episodes that I'm dishing out if you can. Thank you again to all those Facebook supporters. I'll be watching out for you too. Alright, peace.